Hello, hello, hello. I want to do a recap of some things that I learned yesterday as it pertains to getting ready to power walk my first full marathon, which it consists of 26.2 miles. I have a couple of challenges that I'm facing with this decision. One, it's 26.2 miles and I am power walking. Two, I have a time limit that I must complete the half mile within 3 miles. Within 3 hours to be allowed to go on to complete the full marathon. So the pressure is on in that aspect. All the times before when I did a half marathon, we had the full marathon hours to complete it. So anyway, so that's one stressor. If you want to call it stress, it's stress. The other thing that I wanted to share was the time of year. My goal was to do this before the year was over. I didn't particularly want to travel anywhere, but I wanted to accomplish the goal. So the blessing being that I live in Huntsville and there's actually a marathon coming up before the year is over. Well, it's in December, which technically makes sense because I've just embraced the fact that I need to do this in the month of August. So I'm going to need some training time. So really, that is the best time to do the marathon. But I have never competed in cold weather. Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure how to train for that. I will learn. I'm smart. I will be resourceful and I'll get it done. So those are some of the challenges that I am facing, but I am excited. So yesterday was the first full day of getting started. I got registered for the marathon, got my receipt. I'm officially entered. So the next step is to go out and get the shoes. That is a process within itself because what you don't do is just walk into your local shoe store and just slap on a pair of shoes. So there's a process to it. And it almost took 2 hours to get me properly fitted and go through the process. Now, I do think I got some extra attention because I mentioned that I was doing my particular fitting for educational purposes because I am going to hold a power walking training session later on this year. Actually, it's next month, September the 11th. Actually going to host a fundraiser power walking training session. And one of the things I'm going to talk about in that session is, of course, getting the proper gear. So when I mentioned that to the assistant at the Fleet Feet shoe store, I think he pulled out all the extras. And for that, I am thankful. A lot of great information. I learned a lot. I was reminded of a lot of things that I know. So that was a blessing. So today is day 2 of the prep for the marathon, my training. So today's goal is to go and look at a proper
Time
time to
5
get comfortable
minutes
with
0 1 second.
practice.
Distance 0.27 miles. Current pace 17 minutes 17 seconds per mile. Current speed 3.47 miles per hour.
I don't compete with the timer, so I let her talk and do all that. Then I pick it back up. So anyway, I'm on my way to the gym. I'm actually going to drop off my bags and get a quick walk in. I am running late today because I had a medical emergency in my family last night and everything worked out fine, but definitely interfered with my sleep. And that is not something that I am accustomed to. It's not even something I want to get accustomed to, but I'm going to do a light workout and then start my day officially. So I have some things that I need to get accomplished on day 2 for the marathon prep. I'll keep you all posted and we will go from there. Connect with you soon. Respect.